Listen, the song's crazy. You know, I got an idea though. Make it a little crazy.
Well, you can't stop this here. You can't top this tier. Work too hard, my God. I'ma play my card. I'ma leave your atmosphere. It's so toxic. And I hear your gossip. I'm aware they plotting, but I got no option. And I can't be stopped. I'ma keep on walking. And my power and my purpose and that backbiting so worthless. And my faith on and it's working. I'm one of one and I'm certain that I won the battle. It's over. We did it. I'm Silk. I'm C. I'm Pete. No limit. Can't stop it. It's me and Corin in the pocket. Got the plug in the socket.
They told you that you couldn't do it cause you're washed up. Ain't like them bad girls said you should get your sauce up. But I got this plan and you might not understand. I'ma go hard as I can and I'm gonna be the boss of it. Just
Hello. Hey, everybody. It's Friday.
It's
For those of you
Friday.
guys who don't know me, my name is Jessie Lynn. I am a triangle realtor with A to Z Realty. Nicole, introduce yourself, sweetie.
I am Nicole Crawford with Keller Williams Realty, and I service the Greensboro Triad area.
Girl, we are late today, honey. We are late, child. Facebook
We're
wanted
here.
to give me some issues. I couldn't get it scheduled. I couldn't do nothing, so we just came on. So if it did say it was scheduled and we didn't show up, I'm sorry, y'all. But we figured it out. We are here. So today we are talking about the home buying process. We're going to talk about 5 steps to get you in a home by 2022. So, still, we got to get ready for the new year. And we always try to talk about this at least once or twice. So, whenever.
A whole lot of times.
A whole lot of times. And we still gonna get a lot of people to say, I don't know how to buy a home, Jessie. Can you help me, Jessie? What's the first step to buying a home? So here we go. Here we are. We are talking about the home buying process. All right. So as we already know, and we talk about this a lot, we know step number 1 is to talk to a lender. Get your credit right. Talk to a lender. If you don't know what to do, they can guide you. And we are going to talk about a few questions that you should ask your lender and how to prepare for your lender. So step number 1 is what, Nicole?
Be prepared. I mean, let's get all your stuff in a row. Let's have some idea where your credit stands. And that way you can enter that conversation with some confidence.
Exactly. And for those of you who say that my score is low, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to start, you want to look into boosting your credit. And we have been taking our time in the clubhouse right now. Recently, we've been trying to give you guys some tips on how to build your credit, because you can't buy a house without credit and money. That's 2 things you're going to have. Yes, credit. So 6 ways to boost your credit in 2022 is, number 1, check your report. Nicole, what's number 2?
Tackle the derogatory items and collections, charge-offs, and late payments.
Number 3, make your payments on time.
And bring your account balances below 30%.
Keep the card you've had the longest. And last but not least,
make small purchases on the cards with 0 balances and pay them off right away.
All right, y'all. So that easy. Sounds like a lot, right? You thought it was hard, didn't you? You've already created like step 1 into getting it into your home in 2022. Absolutely. So step number 1 is you need to get your credit ready and talk to a lender. And then you need to ask your lender certain questions. Well, you need to keep your debt low. They may tell you, hey, look, your debt to income ratio needs to be lower. And what that means is that those 3 cars you have financed through that bank, you need to pay them off, or you need to pay off some credit cards. You need to do something. Good credit and a good credit score is not the only thing that can get you in a home. Okay. You got to make sure your debt to income ratio is low. Okay. Do I need to elaborate more?
You're good on that. I think that's the part that sticks a lot of people, is they get the credit right, and then that debt to income ratio kills them.
I think they forget. They get excited, like, oh snap! I got approved for this car. My credit's good. Well, I can't get in a house, so I'm about to go get me a car. Mm-hmm. And you just keep on adding stuff. And guess what? You still have this car 5 years later, but you still don't have this house. Yeah. Unless you're going to increase your income, stop increasing your debt. So that's basically what that is. The next thing you need to do is ask questions whenever you go see your lender. What's the first question they should ask?
what are the score requirements? That's a good one.
Yes, definitely a good one. Because some lenders, I've seen lenders get you approved for with the score as low as a 580 or lower if you have the money.
Right.
Another question is,
what are some first-time home buyer programs?
yes. The next thing is, what are their current interest rates? That's a big one. That right there will help determine your payment, you guys. If you have a high interest rate, your payments could be 2 times higher than it would be with the lower interest rate.
Absolutely.
So that's a major one. What's the next one?
And what ask them about down payment requirements.
Yes. And that one's important as well. And look, y'all, even if you guys have like a 0 down payment requirement, you still gonna have to have some money saved up to pay out of pocket.
Absolutely. And that goes along with if there's any down payment assistance programs that are offered to help assist you.
Yes, have some money, be prepared, because you have inspections, you have appraisals, you have all kinds of stuff that you have to pay for before you even get to closing.
Absolutely.
So, and if you are denied, you need to ask them, what do I need to do to be approved? That's very important. What's the point of you going to talk to a lender to be denied and to walk away? If you have a goal, what they say, a hungry mouth don't get fed. How'd it go? Did I say that right?
Something like that.
It's almost like that. Yeah. I'm a closed mouth. Girl, you just let me. I can't, my arm hurt.
I had to think about it.
Look, you just let me do this right here all the time and don't even correct me. A closed mouth don't get fed. You see this, y'all? Y'all see how she just, it's okay.
Listen, I had to think about what it was, and it didn't come to me until you said it.
A closed mouth don't get fed, you guys. All right, so we almost there, y'all. We almost there. So you talk to your lender. The next thing you do is once you get pre-approved, again, well, saving should have been number one. Saving and your credit, those two should be at the very top of you buying a home. Saving some money. You got to have some money. Your credit score. Talk to a lender. Number 4, you need to go do what once you get approved? Find you a real estate agent and find you some homes. You guys can be out there on Zillow. You could be on all these websites looking at all these homes. But if you're not looking at homes and if you're not putting in offers on these homes, you can never get in these homes. Okay, you guys? So start your search. Start your search. Don't get pre-approved and then get afraid. A lot of us, we suffer from talking ourselves out of a lot of stuff. We get fearful and then we get afraid because we don't think that we're going to be able to find our house. It's a lot of work. Some people treat looking for a house like a second job because that's what it is. When those properties hit the market, you need to be ready and you need to be ready to go. Like, agent, I need to see this house. They may not be able to show it to you today, but you need to move like that. Don't wait for 3 days later to see the property because it's going to be gone.
Absolutely.
All right. And last but not least, what's the next step? It's not last, but what's the next step into buying a home?
After you shop, we put in offers, and then we're gonna close.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You put in your offers. You have to deal with the due diligence period. That's why you need to save. Your inspections. You need to save with that. All of your inspections. Save for that because some people, they don't have enough money, and we understand, y'all. We know, but we're telling you right now, you got all year to plan. Save. I would say save at least 5% of what you're planning on spending or more. Yes. At least 5.
Yes.
Yeah, you're buying. All right. What's next? So once you save, you go through your inspections, and then you go through your underwriting process. This is where your lender, they pull all of your credit again. So this is why it's very important for you not to buy anything, making the large purchases. Don't go out and buy these cars. And what's next?
And of course, we have our appraisal in there. And then after we have our appraisal, we clear underwriting and we get a clear to close. We can go sign for our house.
Yes. And in the meantime, don't go buy no more cars in the process. Don't go doing nothing extra. Don't put anything on credit. No furniture. Use cash. No credit. No pressure. That's it. All right. I think that's it. We did that in 10 minutes. 10 minutes on how to buy a house, y'all. 10 minutes. All right. If you don't have any other thing you want to add, Nicole?
No, that's good. I think that covers it. The biggest things is that credit and that savings account. I think those are the things that stop a lot of clients and keeping that debt low. Because I think for my clients, I'll say, and the people that reach out to me, I think those are our biggest stumbling blocks is getting over the savings, the credit, and our debt.
Exactly. Exactly. And yeah, it's important to get a good lender. Yeah, that communicates a lot, that communicates with you. That's very thorough because your lender can make or break your home deal, your purchase.
You better say that again.
And just because they work for the same company as everybody else, that don't mean that they're gonna work like the mother lender. So y'all got to make sure that and shop around. We talked about your interest rates earlier. Shop around, but it's still good to make sure that your loan originator, whoever they are, make sure that they are doing their job and to follow up with them. I've been learning that a lot lately. Just communicate with your lenders, you guys. Communicate. All right, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. It's Fabulous Friday. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. We'll see you soon. Have an awesome day. Be safe. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Jessie Lynn. I'm a Triangle Realtor with A to Z Realty. You can reach me at 919-818-9854. Miss Nicole.
Yes, I am Nicole Crawford with Keller Williams Realty. I service the Greensboro Triad area and can always be reached on my cell, which is 336-457-3007.
And you guys can reach us in the clubhouse at www.thehomebuyersclubhouse.com. Y'all have a good weekend. Be safe. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.